Hello, hello, hello again. Welcome back. Hopefully, by the time you see this message, you have also seen our morning message for today, Monday. So that's why I'm saying welcome back. Remember to check Clever every day. Do your work on Clever. Also, look for your math lessons during the week. Today will be your math lesson, and then we'll have a quiz that we put out hopefully on Wednesdays, and that will need to be done by Friday. But all week, you'll have lessons that we've put on Moby Max for you to do. So make sure you're checking that out and getting your work done during the week. Welcome to math, your first math video from Ms. Green. Let's start off with our math song. I know my kipsters know that math song. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Math is so much fun for everyone. Math. Numbers, symbols, shapes, and signs. I see math all around. Math is so much fun for everyone. Math. Numbers, symbols, shapes, and signs. I see math all around. Math. All right. Let's start off with our days of the week song. We're going to go through our numbers. See if you guys have still been practicing those numbers 0 through 20 and see if you know those. You can practice those while you're watching this video. And we're going to do a little bit of one more, sing a song, and then there's some work that I want you to do with me. So make sure that you have a whiteboard and your marker, or if you don't have that, just get a pencil and some paper to practice with. So make sure you have a pencil and some paper, or a whiteboard to practice with us. And then at the end, Ms. Green is going to give you two questions to practice by yourself. And mom, dad, grandma, auntie, if you could send a picture of those two problems that they worked on by themselves and let me know how they did. All right. Let's get started with our Days of the Week song. Here we go. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Here we go. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Woo-hoo. Days of the week. Woo-hoo. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. One more time. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Woo-hoo. Days of the week. Woo-hoo. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Good job. All right, here we go. Let's try these numbers 0 through 20. Ms. Green had to make them up at home. All right, when I hold them up, you have to say them at home. Hopefully they flip okay. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Gonna get harder. Mm-hmm. Next. Bet you don't know this one. Mm-hmm. Oh, Ms. Green skipped one. Mm-hmm. 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 Don't know this one. Next one. Few more. See the top part of it. What's that one? There they are. Good job. Give me a thumbs up if you got all of those correct, numbers 0 through 20. Give yourself a pat on the back. Say, good job, self. If you got them all correct. If not, keep practicing them every day. All right. Let's get ready to count. The math way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 10, 1, 10, 2, 10, 3, 10, 4, 10, 5, 6, 10, 7, 10, 8, 10, 9, 2 tens. Here we go. Let's do one more. 0. One more than 0 is 1. One more than 1 is 2. One more than 2 is 3. One more than 3 is 4. One more than 4 is 5. One more than 5 is 6. One more than 6 is 7. One more than 7 is 8. One more than 8 is 9. One more than 9 is 10. Good job. Let's count down. One less, 10. One less than 10 is 9. One less than 9 is 8. One less than 8 is 7. One less than 7 is 6. One less than 6 is 5. One less than 5 is 4. One less than 4 is 3. One less than 3 is 2. One less than 2 is 1. One less than 1 is 0. All right, here we go in Spanish. 1 through 20. Ready and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Muy bien. All right, before we get started on our lesson, friends, I want us to go over a song. We're gonna do one today. Maybe if you guys text me a different song that you wanna sing during math, we can do a different song. Or sometimes Miss Green will have some books, some counting books that we can do, read at the end of our learning. All right, don't forget to have that piece of paper and pencil to get started here in a few minutes. All right, let's sing 5 Little Ducks. Here we go. 5 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. When Mother Duck caught him with a quack, 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 4 little ducks came waddling back. 4 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. When Mother Duck caught him with a quack, 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 3 little ducks came waddling back. 3 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. When Mother Duck caught him with a quack, 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 2 little ducks came waddling back. 2 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. When Mother Duck caught him with a 1 little duck came waddling back. 1 little duck went out to play over the hills and far away. When Mother Duck caught him with a quack, 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 all the little ducks came waddling back. All right, good job, friends. Miss Green is going to open up a screen so that you guys can see our other lesson that we're going to start off on together. So you should be able to see me in the corner, and I'll be writing on this screen here, all right? We're going to work on our number bonds again, and writing our addition sentences, all right? Working on our number bonds and writing our addition sentence. Remember, if the number bond changes, the story still stays the same, all right? Let's go over our steps before we start this. When we're doing our number bonds and when we do our addition, what is the first step that we always need to take? What's the first step? You're right if you said count. We always need to count first. Count. We need to see how many all together. We need to see how many all together. So we count first, all right? Then after we count to see how many in the picture, what's our next step? After we count, what's our next step? If you said make our split, you're correct. You find out, what's the same and what's different about the picture? What's the same and what's different about the picture? So now we need to make our split. Make our split, all right? So now we made our split. Now we can figure out, what numbers do I need to add in my number bond? And what numbers do I need to add in my number sentence, all right? All right, so let's figure that out. So first we're gonna look in this picture that Miss Green has on here. And first we are going to count, all right? So Miss Green's gonna get on the screen. I'm gonna get my little pencil so that you guys can do it with me. I hope you have your paper and your pencil or your whiteboard so that you can do it with Miss Green. And then the bottom two, you're going to do by yourself, all right? So we're gonna look at this here. We're gonna read the number story first and look at the picture. See my little pointer moving? All right, it says Ricky has 10 space toys. Let me circle that 10. Ricky has 10 space toys. He has 7 rockets, put a line under that 7, and 3 astronauts, all right? Ricky has 10 space toys, 10. That means he has 10 altogether. He has 7 rockets, here they are, and 3 astronauts. So do we have all 3 numbers that we need? Yes, we have all 3 numbers that we need. They helped us out a lot. And they even already put the number in the hole over here. So what do I need to do to my hole? Right, check it. They already gave us the hole. Check it. So now I'm gonna look, I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then I'm gonna circle that 10 to remember that's my hole. All right, and here's my other group that I see right here. How many astronauts do I see? How many astronauts? 3. I'm gonna put my 3 there, and they told me that there's 7 rockets, so I'm gonna write a 7 over here so I don't forget all of my numbers, So now I've marked my hole, I counted, I made my split right here. I circled my groups, but I can also make a split right here. Split it. Screens is not the neatest. Sorry, I'm trying to write with this little pen on the computer. But you can do yours neatly at home. So I made my split. Counted, I made my split. Now I can fill in my numbers. So let's look at the number bond. They already gave me my 10 right here. What is my other number? I see a 10. I see a 7. What is the 7 telling me about, Kipsters? What is the 7 telling me about? Correct, 7 rockets. And what is our last number that we need to put in a number bond? in the parts. What's that last number? Correct. This 3 right here. 3. What is that 3 telling me about? What is the 3 telling me about, Kipsters? Right, 3 astronauts. 3 astronauts. And the 10 is telling me about 10 space toys all together. 10 space toys all together. So we have our 3 numbers. They match up here with our number sentence. Let's put our numbers down here. We already have a 10. I need a 7 to match. And I need a 3. Good job. Are we all done? Do they match? The number bond, the number sentence, and the number story, do they match? Yes, good job, they match. Ricky has 10 space toys, 7 are rockets, and 3 are astronauts. So now it all matches. Good job if you did that with Miss Green. All right, let's try another. Get ready because it's going to be your turn soon. It's going to be your turn. All right, let's go down to the next. Uh-oh, screen is learning this too. I have to now all right, I think we are ready to start our next problem. Let me get my little pencil. Remember our steps. We're going to read our number sentences. Then our first step is to count. Our next step is to split. And then last, we get to fill in our number sentence and our number bond. Oh no, they didn't give us any numbers in our number story, our number sentence, or our number bond. So we have to use our own brain to figure it out. But I know that you guys can do it. So first, let's go through. Let's look for our whole. I want you to find your whole. Where's our whole at in the number bond? Is it at the top or at the bottom? Good job. It's at the top. So I'm going to check it right here, I think. I'm going to check it right here. And then I see blank plus blank equals blank. So our whole, would it be in the first, the middle, or the last box? Where would the whole go? Where would the whole go? Good job. The whole would go last. All right. All right. So now let's read our number story. It says Bianca has 4 pigs and 6 sheep on her farm. She has 10 animals all together. Ooh, they turned it around a little bit on us. They said she has 10 animals all together. So let's circle that 10 right here. She has 10 animals all together. Bianca has 4 pigs and 6 sheep on her farm. So I put a line under those numbers. Bianca has 4 pigs and 6 sheep on her farm. She has 10 animals all together. All right, so now let's go through step number 1, count. Let's count. They told us the numbers. They gave us all 3 numbers, but we need to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 group. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 all together. 10 animals on her farm. Circle that 10. Make your split right here between the pigs and the sheep. That's what's different about the picture. They're all animals, but some are pigs and some are sheep. So that's where our split goes. Not all the way down, just up here in the top 5 group. All right, so how many pigs are there? How many pigs do we see? Correct, 4 pigs. So there's one number. Here's our second number. We need our third number. Our third number is how many sheep there are. How many sheep do we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sheep. So our 3 numbers are 4, 6, and 10. Just like up here in the number story. 4, 6, and 10. All right, so we counted our animals. We made our split. We checked our whole. Now we're ready to fill in our number bond and our number sentence, all right? We put a check by the whole, so let's go there first. What number would go in the whole? Remember, the whole tells us how many all together. What number goes in the whole? Good, 10. Because there's 10 animals all together. 10. What about this first part down here? Part, whole. Correct, 4. Or it could be a 6. But we're gonna go with 4 right now. If you put 6, that's okay, as long as it's not up here in the whole. 4 is telling me about the 4, good, 4 pigs. And our last number that goes in the part is, correct, 6. And the 6 is telling me about 6 pigs, all right? So there's our 3 numbers, they match. 4, 6, 10. There they go. 4 plus 6 more makes 10 all together. So now let's figure out our number sentence. Blank plus blank equals blank. Here's our equal sign. What's our song that we sing about the equal sign? The whole and the equal, the whole and the equal, the whole and the equal go together like friends. Good job. So that means our whole goes over here by the equal sign. What is our whole? How many all together? 10. 10 animals all together. 10 animals all together. Good job. So now we need to fill in the other numbers that we see here. We already did 10. So our other 2 numbers would be 4 pigs plus 6 sheep equal 10 animals all together. Say that with me again. 4 pigs plus 6 sheep equal 10 all together. Good job, friends. I know that you guys are doing that at home. Good job. All right, I am going to get ready to erase this so that you guys can do it on your own at the bottom. Who's ready? Give me a high 5 if you're ready to try these 2 by yourself. And after you try them by yourself, say, Mommy, Daddy, Auntie, Grandma, sister, brother, can you please send a picture to Miss Green so she can see my hard work? So she can see my hard work. All right, we're gonna go down here to the page that's our homework page. And here is the first one. Here's the first one. It says, Scott went to the zoo. Scott went to the zoo. He saw 6 giraffes and 4 zebras. He saw 10 animals all together. Scott went to the zoo. He saw 6 giraffes and 4 zebras. He saw 10 animals all together. So you see, you have your number bond to fill out, you have your number sentence to fill out, and show your steps in the picture. That's your first practice one for today. Scott went to the zoo. He saw 6 giraffes and 4 zebras. He saw 10 animals all together. If you don't think that you can draw giraffes and zebras, you could just use your shapes like we do. You could use your shapes. Circles, triangles, squares, hearts. But I want to see a picture that shows 6 giraffes and 4 zebras. He saw 10 animals all together. Don't forget that the whole and the equal go together like friends. Don't forget to check your whole. All right, I think you guys got that one. You can start that one. I'm going to show you the next one, and you can work on this one at home also. Ooh, this one, the second one wants you to show the picture, fill out the number bond all by yourself, and the number sentence all by yourself. I know you can do it. You're so smart. Don't forget those steps. Step 1, count. Step 2, split. And then fill in your number bond and number sentence. Here's the story. Susan saw 10 animals at the zoo. Susan saw 10 animals at the zoo. She saw 5 lions and 5 elephants. Draw the animals in the 5-group way. Draw the animals in a 5-group way. Don't forget your 5 groups. Susan saw 10 animals at the zoo. 10 animals at the zoo. She saw 5 lions and 5 elephants. Draw the animals in the 5-group way. All right, those are your 2. I'll show you the top one again. And here is the bottom one. All righty, friends. Have a magnificent Monday. Parents, if you have any questions, feel free to call me or text me today. Enjoy, grow those brains.